It's the Wrestlingus show, ladies and gentlemen. We are giving you your AEW rundown as usual. I'm Cav Manning. I am along with Fausty Walnuts.
Hello there.
You could get all of our nonsense on time, all the time at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. We are actually doing this live on YouTube right now with the people of Patreon who have joined in to fuck around. And we've done 18 minutes before the show has started.
Just hanging out, shooting the shit. Yeah, having a good time.
You know, a couple of guys talking about the ladies for us. And so we're fucking around. That's a part of being on Patreon. You get these little treats every once in a while. It says, we're going live, pal. Hey, and we jump on. So we're going to give you your AEW rundown, give you some thoughts, and of course, the back half of the show files will be on Patreon. So that's why people got to subscribe. We're also at Lingus Mafia anywhere. That is Twitter, that is Instagram, and especially TikTok, which is fucking gold. So let's get into Rampage, baby. That's what they say on the pre-thing files. That's what they do in the little song. Rampage. It's Rampage, baby. Fucking basketball is on again. Faust, I know. What is this shit the Winchester Dog Show, whatever that's called.
What is this shit team that's playing?
I don't even know who's on the fucking thing. Is it the Sixers?
No, it was the Bulls losing to Miami.
No, that was this. No, that wasn't the game that was on.
What? That's the game I watched.
Really? Faust, I fast forwarded so fast I didn't even fucking know who was there. I was pissed. I'm like, fuck this. No. Jesus. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So Rampage started about 15 after because we had to catch the end of the Bulls game.
So fucking annoyed. And last 20 seconds, Faust, is about 20 minutes. So so after a while, it becomes the BFFs versus this Aussie Open for the Jack
It's titles. Friday night, and you got it right here on TNT for AEW Rampage.
Now, this match, the only thing I like about this, Faust, I laugh because they have to do this where they run around the ring holding the BFFs to bang backs together.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And the one who was holding Chuck Taylor, he huffing and puffing because he got to run around carrying him. They slam in. But the one thing that's fun, I enjoy the pull up by the legs into a pile driver.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I like that. And you see that Trent was helping. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Because it looked like I thought he was going to do a twist and flip his legs off him. But that's what he does. And of course, Aussie win. And I laugh, even though we know the fucking deal. We know that this is obviously all a show. But I do laugh where they go, flight from Japan to Milwaukee.
Yeah, because if you remember last week on Dynamite, the best friends challenged them. Hey, why don't you fly over here from Japan?
Over here. And they just jumped on. They go nonstop to Wisconsin from Japan. I'm sure they got plenty of those flights.
So just to recap, Tony flew out 2 guys from Japan. Well, I don't know if that's where they live, but you know that they were recently in Japan.
They won the title.
Come over to wrestle on the show that
on Rampage.
That half the people watch instead of Dynamite. And they're there just to beat your mid-card good guys.
Yeah. So, of course, they keep their belts. I laugh when they, one of the guys, he said, hey, hold up your title to the other guy. Did you notice that? Because the one guy was like, had it in his hand or something like that. And the other guy was like, hey, lift it up. Like he said that because he started to, and the other guy went, oh, okay. And he goes, he starts to, and he goes, well, is it right side up? Okay. And he put it up. I love the little stupid shit I see.
Guys who have not been on American TV that often.
Yeah, where they're like, where's the camera? We'll get to that later with Satnam Singh. I'll talk to you then. Briscoe is in the back with that Double J group. He's upset because I've been bamboozled. I thought I was going to be with you. And then Sanjay shows his, oh, look, you're on the bottom of the t-shirt down here, that goofy face. And I go,
I don't know why. It's so stupid. Because Sanjay's just trying to convince Mark, like, hey, you got more in common with us than you know, and this and that. And yeah, Mark feels tricked, but Mark just feels like just like a slow adult.
He's very much so. He's very much a fucking retard. If it was the other way around on Death, I think the other guy would have been the star. Obviously, he was the world title over the other fucking side.
Yeah, so. But God bless Mark. He's trying. He's doing.
Give him a shot. Fuck. Now here is something interesting. FTR interview saying we're signed for 4 more years, and after that we quit. Motherfucker.
So
what world do you ever hear them quit?
Got paid really good by Tony for these last 4 years. Did you notice the nameplates on the belts?
I wrote this down. Did you notice the name? The belt has nameplates, and it's not each Briscoe. It is one Briscoe only on both belts.
Just the dead guy.
Is this now the Jay Briscoe Tag Team Championship?
I guess so.
They have honored him by putting his name on the fucking
Memorial
belt.
Tag Team Championships.
That is fucking unbelievable, because it wasn't like they had that belt and then, okay, well, his name is on these fucking belts. That is wild to me. They say they're not going to stop until they're the best ever. Not in this. If you stay in this league, you're not going to be the best ever. You could have all these. It's like Road Warriors in WCW. Yeah, get all those championships. Don't matter.
Yeah, the Bucks finally going to put you over. We'll see.
Interview in the back with the Hardy group. Jeff
what did they say? Because I have no idea.
I'll tell you what he fucking said. Jeff goes, I needed to do 3 things to get back where I needed to be. Conviction, get my eye surgery, and come back to AEW. Woo! If I can say, oh, no.
Is this the Rockers?
I was just saying, and we're going to rock and roll. Woo! I need to show everybody our picture, folks. I have it, and look at this. Everybody going to love this picture.
I love that you have it framed.
I do. Me and Faust, the Rocker. Is that
That's
the greatest?
Best Rob
fucking,
I
need to get it fucking properly. I couldn't get it fucking cropped right, but that is the greatest fucking picture. It is so perfect. It's fucking perfect. Who wants to have that as their phone wallpaper? We know, Faust. Yes, framed in my room. Okay, let's see what we're doing next, Faust. Video about Hobbs and Wardlow coming up on Dynamite. That's what we're going to have, which I have more comments on when we get to Dynamite. 8-man tag team. The Double J group with Briscoe versus jobbers, including the Man Scout, Faust.
The Man Scout, wow. Jake, any relation to Cav Manning?
Jake Manning. I said, I said, maybe Nick he's related to, Faust.
Yeah, maybe Nick Manning. Dropping loads.
Dropping fucking loads. Boy, I forgot. So, I'm like just against nobodies. Just so
I forgot the other 3 guys are the Spanish Announce Project. That's Angelico, Luther, and Serpentico. Remember we saw them like one time.
I remember the guy with the mask. That's the only reason.
Yeah, they were doing the gimmick where they were doing the Spanish Announce team.
Yes, for
one
like time.
Once.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe a pay-per-view. I forget. I don't know.
So here's the Satnam Singh part, Faust. He picks up one of the guys, and looks towards the announce desk to throw him, and then looks toward the crowd, and then looks toward the ramp. Go, that's where they are to catch the guy here. Where are they? Fuck! Oh, thank God this guy weighs 100 pounds. Briscoe ends up with an elbow drop. He's the one who gets the pin, and then they're like, "Yeah, good job," and he goes, "Get off me, chicken farm," and he runs away. Taya Valkyrie, Faust, versus the former Freddie Mercury, who is now a queen. How funny is that?
Hey, yeah.
Thank you. Now, no fucking entrance for she now stands in the fucking ring. Do you remember when we first saw her as queen or whatever the fuck she was now, and she came in with a fucking someone carrying her cape, and like she had subjects, and it's fucking gone. There's no crowd.
No, it got edited out probably.
I'm sure, but it's like they just go, nobody cares about you. And you notice they're a little stiff with each other. Like she fucking stomps her in the fucking tit. Did you notice that Valkyrie gets her tit
strong
smashed?
Style over there? Yeah,
that Jap shit. Jade is at the ringside. She's watching. So she got to get off her stripper heels because that's what, Ron Gant liked. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to give Ron Gant signed ball. You know what? I might get a jersey just for this stupid show to fucking put on when it's our segment. I choked to death. I'm fucking laughing. So then she takes off her stripper heels and they fight in the ring. Do you think, I'm surprised how it's a big girl, this Valkyrie. She's not a skinny girl. No. And it's not, I don't even think it's, she big boned. I think she could lay off, wrestling in front of the refrigerator, maybe a little bit. She's putting the fridge over.
She wears the same gear she did in NXT, where like the stomach part has like a little opening, and I always see like her gut like
waiting for it to fold.
Yeah,
I'm looking at your gut oozing.
Why?
Excuse me, your gut is oozing.
I don't know when to talk, but I keep it covered up.
I laugh. Yeah, I go, listen, we're not out there. This is not our business.
Mm-hmm.
Faust, if I have to be naked in the fucking ring, I'm going Christian Bale style with a can of tuna. Fuck
Right.
you. I was reading that today, how much he was 120 pounds.
Wow.
In that movie, 120. Because I'm in the middle of my fucking kill myself water trick.
And then he went to do
Chinese
Dark Knight
water
right
torture.
after that, right?
Yes, back to 220. I'm like, fuck. And they said in this article, it was only an apple. Apple, coffee, and water, which is 100 calories.
Did he eat
and they
it
say you're supposed
through a fence like somebody else we know?
You don't have those teeth to do that. But then it showed him as Dick Cheney, big fat bad. I go, that's the role you wouldn't do. I'd be like, I don't want to fucking fatten myself up. It's a lot easier to go that way than the other way. And you'd be like, now I got to get in shape. This is a nightmare. I'm used to eating cake and pies, you know?
Yeah.
But that's a great movie. Did you ever watch that?
Vice? No, I never did.
Oh, I asked you this weekend to watch. It's fucking great.
I'll put it on the list.
It's a very fuck around movie. It's not, it's you'll enjoy it. It's good stuff. So fucking Tony and JR, do you hear what they said? And I'll tell it to you, Faust. That's why we do a show.
So maybe I missed it.
This is insane. Tony, they look at her body. They like it, Faust. This is Rubenesque. That's what I like, Faust. And they go, Tony, and then JR, they start raving about Taya's body. And JR goes, you could tell she spent a lot of time in the gym. Motherfucker. I go, what are they looking at? They got those Vince fucking bifocus files. They try to fuck. And I'm like, because they go, fucking powerful arms and shoulders. You could tell she spent. And they're saying this as she's like this, and you see the fold of her fucking titty falling. I'm like, and we're staring at Jade while they're saying Taya spends a lot of time. I'm like, let's just go to the game of Jade. I mean, come on.
It's not even close.
Mud Pie, Angelo.
This is the only thing worth watching on this show.
Dude, they rap in the ring.
Rapping is easy.
Get a little taste. They started with their nonsense, and it's I like this hat, whatever the fuck, I'm like, at least Angelo had the fucking cadence. Mud Pie went, I'm going at my own speed and go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna do the Chicago accent and everything. That's why we're sports entertainers.
So then Acclaim shows up and disappoints the crowd because they go, fuck it, we're not rapping, just run in. So then Daddy Ass has scissors, and I go, oh fuck, they're gonna cut that rat's fucking nest. So this is coming now, right? They're gonna cut that fucking.
They said they were gonna cut his nipples.
Yes, that was what was interesting. I just said, well, but they've got to cut that fucking mop off his head, right? It's horrible. That fucking hair is fucking dog shit. It's time for the main event, and it is time for Faust to tell us because basketball has fucked me.
Oh, so
Spears is a good guy, and I see in the interview he even acts like a good guy. So when they advertised, I go, why is this a match? I thought Spears was a good guy.
Yeah, Mark Henry finally got to do a face-to-face like, we used to do.
Right after this is when mine goes off. So I was like, all right, I got to hear them talk and Spears say, I give you all the credit. You're great, but I want a world title shot too. I'm not friends with MJF.
Did you see Spears' entrance?
No, I told you right after the talk, it was over.
I would have thought it was Dillinger because he comes out, he goes to each side doing the 10.
How is he allowed to do that?
Pulled out the card at the end and held it up.
I saw on Dynamite with his card, and I'm like, I still don't know how.
The crowd did not care. Like he's trying to get the crowd to do 10. There was
really
people doing it. Nobody was really into it. Yeah,
I enjoyed the 10. Faust. That was my thing. The boss liked that spot. I enjoy. I like to spin around. He pull it out from behind Faust.
That's exactly what he did.
I love it.
He pulled it out and he did it real slow.
I couldn't believe the last time he tried to do it. Remember the camera fucking went away and I was screaming. I go, you stupid motherfuckers.
I liked when he did the spot with Bobby Roode where Rude's like down on all fours and he would stomp his fingers and Roode was like, ow, my hands.
That was great. That was a good spot. That was NXT, right?
My fingers, yeah.
Like, yeah. That was a good spot. The boss liked that one too.
Yeah. So Spears
how
is
did
back
Jungle
from
Boy win this one?
Yeah, Spears is back from maternity leave to do the favors.